Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. He's having a go. An early chance there, first of the game. In for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
In comes... heads it! And they've been caught out here. Chooses to go back. Goes for a sweeping cross. Bilbao coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to locate someone up front. Look at the defender bombing forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Goes for goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorers title. Barcelona take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Bilbao have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Chipped through. Goalkeeper's ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's had a look. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. being played forward. Has he found his man? Oh, really good feet from him. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Needed a better pass there. Hoists it forward. With a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played towards the front men. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pinged forward. Here it is now, has a goal! In for the pieces, and another time! Oh, nearly. But really is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Still just a single goal between the sides. That intervention was very necessary. Lobs it in gently. Nicely measured pass. Danger averted for now. And there's a long ball. They've got a corner here. And it's hoisted clear. Surely drills one in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! The defence can get it clear.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hit into them, great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done. Well weighted. Cleared without complication. Looking to hit the front line. Raul Garcia. He's looked long this time. And he just whacks it away. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Going for goal! Rory gets good distance on it. A couple of changes then in quick succession. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And help's available out wide. Towering header! This could fall kindly. Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Looking for space out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Goes for it! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Chance to shoot, and the finish, and oh! Yes! And they are cruising away. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to thread it through. Gets the better of his man. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A chance! Turns and goes back. And he's cut it out. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponent. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. on the way. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gonzalo Guedes. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He goes long, away from immediate danger. Gonzalo Guedes. Barcelona have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his... Gonzalo Guedes!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Deftly done. Carlos Soler. Odriozola. Chance to break. And it's Rashford. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Get a throw in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And the through ball is intercepted. Barcelona are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Gets into some space, drills one in, shoots! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's sprayed out wide. And that's been won straight back. Gonzalo Guedes gets it, and now what? Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. And now the breakaway. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Carlos Soler created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. And he just whacks it away. Rashford has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Well positioned to make that interception. Carlos Soler gets into the right position to intercept. Ball through needs to be good here. Shot at goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
They've played it short. Gets it back. Rashford. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, good interception. There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the action has already resumed here. And it's played forward. Now can he finish? Shooting chance! He can get that clear. And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Breaks on here. And it's Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Carlos Soler. Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
from the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Towering header! Managed to get it away. It's bounced out! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Across the field it goes. Odriozola. Odriozola plays it forward. Chance! Chance to shoot! Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Chance to shoot! Goes for goal! He scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Barcelona totally rampant here. And once more they can't get through. Gonzalo Guedes hits one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rashford is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
"75 minutes played. And he's there to cut it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's looked long this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
So not long left in this now. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Hoists it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. Chaleta Shah. Oh, he's broken through. Out to the right. Time to deliver. Gabby. Gonzalo Guedes. Played out to the right. Nicely measured pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it it back. Oh, great ball! And the finish! And the ball's come out! And he heaves it forward. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Lo Celso. Bakambu. Bakambu! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Beautifully done. That's great strength on the... He's had a go! Oh, bang on target. Lo Celso. So it is still 0-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hits one! He's got away with one there. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Bakambu. Chance to shoot! Yes, it's there! There is the breakthrough. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly... Has a pop! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Timely intervention. Christensen can get it clear. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bakambu! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Cedric Bakambu reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Eric Garcia. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Half an hour played now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. He's through the middle. Well read, he's sorted that out. And now the breakaway. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now they can break here. Ferran Torres.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Bakambu, over to the left. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just brushed off the ball there, and now they can launch a counter. Ferran Torres shoots! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. He's still going. Where to next? Goes for goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Barcelona 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Knocks it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Ferran Torres! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lo Celso drives it forward. And that has been cleared. Eric Garcia battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets it back. Decent ball. Towering header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a fine run and he's had... Goes for goal! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now the counter. It's the through ball. Oh, it's open, big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Lo Celso plays it forward, looking for space out wide. And it's played forward. Bakambu. Eric Garcia goes looking, looks to clip it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin is there, and he can get that clear. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's looking to get there first. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. And he's onside. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's the throw. Fired in. Szczesny claims it. Forward it goes. And back to base. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3. Dashing forward at pace. He's found his man. Ferran Torres going for goal. He can get that clear. Tries a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he's there to clear it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's having a go. Forward it goes. And that's it. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So it's down to business here. Dashing forward at pace. It's a loose ball. Looks to dink one in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Locatelli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's in space and looking for options. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Knocks it away. The defence can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Locatelli has brushed off the ball there. He's on his way. And that's been levered clear. Beautifully done. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. It's come loose. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Gets it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Away from immediate danger. Has a pop! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Cambiasso. He just whacks it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Whipped in. Cleared away. Looking to break out here. That's a promising ball. He's had a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Big chance! Well, a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rashford loses his balance and loses the ball. That's great strength on the ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Locatelli. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Time for a change in personnel. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cambiasso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. The throw in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, what an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been repelled. And it's played forward. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Locatelli. Rashford, over to the left. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Battles to win it back. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that's been levered clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. He gets past his man. He's still going. Where to next? It's broken, and they've been caught out here. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. They get a throw-in. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Lobs it in gently. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's been given away. Can he find a finish now? Goes for goal! And in it goes!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's searching for... goes for goal! The lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Up to meet it! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Rashford is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Plays it out to the wing. He hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
There's a long ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, they could break here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lombards. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Tries a shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheet.